I can get you any type of engagement metrics on your ads. I know how that whole system works, but what happens after the ad, that's really what is important. Your landing page, your user experience, your checkout experience, the products you're offering. Just That's one thing I realized right away. I'm like, I can, set everything up. I know how to run the ad account. I can't control what's going on after. Well, we control it now, but that's really what determines my conversion rate. At the end of the day, it's like we're spending X amount and how much are we generating? Like, if nobody cares if you have a 10% click through rate on cold traffic, that's great. But if they're not converting, then that's a waste of everybody's time.
Hmm.
I mean, not really, but in a sense, at the end of the day, we're looking for conversions, we're looking for sales, or we're looking for leads, whatever that objective is. That's what we're looking for. So that's really where a lot of my intention has kind of steered towards, because once you see a few ad accounts or platforms, you kind of understand how it works. You get used to that platform and how those users interact. Is your offer dialed in? Is your messaging correlating with what you're selling and pitching on your ads? What's the bounce rate? How long are people spending on your page? Are they really engaged? Are you offering value? We have to keep in mind that people are so experienced on the digital space now, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Google, Bing, whatever it is. We have seen so many offers now, and we've seen so many scams. So you need to present yourself in the best light, because it only takes one bad experience, and your user, your target, whoever they might be, they're like, I am never gonna even attempt to work with those people again. We even do it with restaurants, right? You get one bad experience at a Chipotle, you're never going to go to that location again. Yeah, they don't know how to, their chicken's always off. Ugh.
Right.
So it's really important to, leave a great impression, to create a good experience, to provide value. At the end of the day, they were just putting together information that you can go and Google, that Google indexes, and you can get that free information. We're putting it into a PDF that people are buying for $20 or $30. Maybe it's made easy for the delivery, but as we know, especially in the fitness space, push-ups are all going to be the same. You don't need anything too extensive to really show you how to do a push-up, like on a beginner. Maybe if you're trying to train and trying to start competing, or maybe you want to be an athlete, then that's where it comes in, where it's you want somebody with a ton of experience, somebody who's professional, somebody who has the right mindset, somebody who knows the intricacies of muscle growth, certain drills, basically kind of really getting you ready. So for the fitness space, it just depends on what you're going for. You're going for muscle growth, you're going for fat loss, you want to try and go play in college or the pros. Those are all different verticals within the same industry, right?
Right.
So really, whatever your messaging is, your pitching, it really needs to be dialed in, or else you're already gonna lose somebody. Or like, I already saw that Jim Adams guy. Yeah, it was a broken link, his website. I don't think they know what they're doing. I'm gonna go with this guy over here, because there's so many options.
Yeah, that's true. That's a great point, because I think I'm a big believer in that you should have a target before you aim and shoot. And I think a lot of people in the fitness business, I've seen them approach it the other way around. They're ready, shoot, aim.
Mhm.
They don't have a target demographic. They don't have a specific client avatar that they're going after. They haven't really distilled down their message to make it succinct, things like that they want to deliver to that audience. And you can have the greatest marketing and sales team in the world, but if you
Mhm.
don't have that nailed down, then you're just throwing good money after bad, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You said it perfectly. Yeah, you want to be dialed in. There is a time where it comes to you spray and pray, essentially. But let's say you're going for muscle growth. Then you can go in different angles on muscle growth. Here's 5 tips on how to get bigger biceps. Here's if you want bigger arms, check out this article. Are you trying to increase your bench press, you're trying to increase your deadlift, whatever it might be. Those are at least all the same ideas within the same concept. Those are all about muscle growth, but It might be one guy trying to increase his squat, when somebody's trying to get bigger arms, somebody's trying to increase their bench press. So that's where you can kind of dance around that idea and just kind of see what type of messaging, like what people are really looking for. It's like, people are really looking to, figure out how to get those arms big and shredded because now we're coming to, spring breaks a few months away.
So I want to talk about what happens after the click, because that's really important in best practices for your website and social media for creating a good user experience after the click.
Yeah, so like we were saying before, we could, kind of manipulate the system to where we know we can get great engagement, metrics where we can get people to watch a video, we can get people to click the link. So, whatever you're saying in your advertisement or even your organic post and you're sending traffic to a certain link or destination, what's the immediate thing that they're going to be seeing? A big thing is going to be above the fold on your website.
Mhm.
So, basically, what do you see right away? A lot of home pages have a banner, maybe a headline, maybe a sub headline, and then there's usually a call to action, which we usually want to happen within either initially right on our view or within like one swipe, because we don't have a lot of time to, capture someone's attention and maintain it and then get them to make an action, which is also getting them to say a little yes. Because from the ad, do you want to read this article or are you interested in growing bigger arms? Yes, I am. Show me. Click the link. Here's 5 steps to, grow those biceps or triceps. Either scroll below or click the button below to watch the video now. Oh, wait, we'll send the video to you with a little pop-up. Here, give us your email and you'll get instant access as well as a huge library. So now we're providing a lot of value. We're giving the person what they wanted, providing that content and just like a little bit of free value piece in that content where you're building some trust, you're establishing authority. And basically from there, you continue to get little yeses. So that would be like if you just did a simple sales funnel. Maybe you have like a full website, then you have to kind of go a little bit different, but let's say it's e-commerce. You really want to really illustrate that your site is trusted, that someone's going to answer if you ever have a problem in customer service, especially with supplements. That's a huge customer experience issue where, if you don't have everything dialed in from customer service, your messaging, to your pricing and your offering, then you really aren't going to be able to be competitive in that market.